Ukraine's president is rejecting Moscow's call for a 36-hour ceasefire to mark the Russian Orthodox Christmas. This comes as the U.S. and Germany announced yesterday they will be sending armored vehicles to help Ukraine's military combat Russian troops. CBS News foreign correspondent Ian Lee is in Kyiv and joins us with the very latest. Ian, good to see you. What more can you tell us about the plans for the United States and other Western countries to send those armored fighting vehicles to Ukraine, and when do we think that's going to happen?
Oh, hi there, Vlad. Yeah, this is a very significant step for the West, providing these kind of weapons platforms to Ukraine. What we know is that the French, they're sending their infantry fighting vehicle that they have. You know, we have the Americans sending the Bradley, the Germans sending the Marder. These are weapon systems that will have an effect on the battlefield. As far as when they'll be delivered, Ukrainians will have to be trained on them first before they can be deployed here. We don't have really a timeline yet, but Ukraine has proven to be very quick at adapting new weapon systems, so it could be fairly soon that we see these on the front line.
You know, Ukrainian military, they've been asking for air defense. That's what we've been hearing over and over again. Has the nature of the fighting changed a little? What are you seeing on the ground, and how would these armored fighting tanks actually help the Ukrainian military?
So yeah, the French AMX-10, the Bradley, the Marder, these are Cold War warriors. They were made to kill Russian tanks. And the Bradley is actually proven in the first Gulf War, it tore through Saddam Hussein's Russian tanks. And so these have proven to be very effective. And what they will do as far as the front lines go is they add maneuverability and speed. These are small, versatile infantry fighting vehicles. They can carry troops, and so they can really break through a lot of that deadlock that we're currently seeing, that trench warfare. They can push beyond that, and so that's probably what the Ukrainians are hoping for, to be able to outmaneuver the Russians, and so they will be very significant when they are on the front lines.
So, Ian, how has Moscow responded to this, and are there concerns that Russian forces could retaliate?
Well, Moscow has been saying that these sorts of weapon systems, like any sort of weapon system that the West provides, is a legitimate target, and said that they will be targeted, they will be destroyed. As far as Moscow escalating any sort of the battle, it really is hard to see how they could do that. They've pretty much thrown everything at Ukraine other than some of their more sophisticated high-end weapon systems that really haven't been proven, or going nuclear. So really it would be hard to see how Russia could really react to these new weapon systems. You know, one other thing that they do carry is anti-tank missiles, which really could just wipe out any Russian tank. So right now it is kind of, you know, a new, not say game changer, but it is quite significant.
Why is this sort of heavy equipment coming now? You know, President Zelensky has been asking for additional military aid for a while.
Yeah, Anne-Marie, you know, something that we've seen throughout this entire war is the West really moving in concert. They really kind of coordinate their efforts together, whether it's air defense systems. You know, we have the Patriot from the Germans now coming into play, so Ukraine will have 2 Patriot missile systems. They have infantry fighting vehicles now. And you know, it has been an escalation of sorts of weapon systems coming to Ukraine, but we've seen the West move in unison and really, you know, from what we've heard from Western leaders before, they don't want to escalate to the point where they feel like Russia is entirely in a corner. They don't want to make this war spill over any. So they have been very cautious, but it does seem like now they believe it's the time to provide these weapons platforms.
All right, Ian Lee, thank you very much, Ian.